Is the ad over?
Teenage Mutant Ninja ClanDiesels.
The best turtle movie.
ClanDiesel's in a half shell.
Diesel Power.
My favorite turtles.
Yeah, my favorite Turtles movie, definitely. We even went to the theater and watched the anniversary edition.
Mm-hmm.
So that was fun. And then afterwards, we had pizza.
Mm-hmm. Just a few weeks ago.
Mm-hmm. Yep. A fun little soiree. Yep, definitely, 100%.
I think the movie holds up.
Oh, definitely. And you know what? It was like I've watched it 1,000 times at home.
Hmm?
But I will say it was even better watching it on a big screen in a theater.
I felt like I should have been sitting in the front row because that's what I would have done as like a 10, 11-year-old kid.
Oh, no, not me. I always went as far back as I could, close to the middle.
Yeah,
kid. A little different now.
As a kid, you know, you don't got any sense. So. I had to sit front row. That's
and now, I don't know if your child is like this, but when we go to the movies or out to eat or something, my child has to use the bathroom about every 10 minutes. So now when I go to the movies, I sit him on the aisle about midways up the theater, you know. He's on the aisle, and then we go from there.
What if you went to the movies and when you go, like if you had to go to the bathroom, you go to the bathroom, there was a way you could scan your ticket or something, and it would have a screen in the stall for you, and you could continue watching the movie in there.
Now that would be cool.
So you don't miss that much.
We should make that. All right, chat. Nobody steal our idea. Because this could be gold. Yes, this could be gold. This could be how we fund Nerducopia going forward.
Like my delivery porta potty, where you have an app, and you're like, oh, I'm out in the middle of nowhere, but I need a private bathroom because I don't like to go to public restrooms. I need a private bathroom to come to me. And so you get on the app and you order it, and like an RV shows up, and you go in the RV, and you know, you're kind of left alone in there. To use
no, remember that was the
and it's called Duber.
Yeah, Duber. That was what, if the RV comes, it's a Duber Black. Remember, because it's the luxury.
Yep.
You can go in the RV, do your business, have a drink, whatever.
Yep. Don't steal that idea either.
Yep, don't steal that idea. That's a good idea. I support that idea. As someone who has issues using bathrooms away from home, I support this idea 100%.
It's just crazy enough to work.
It is. I would pay for this service 100%. If I could be anywhere and be like, okay, I need a bathroom. The problem is, though, is this. When you're out and about and you think of a bathroom, usually it's in an emergency situation.
It is, yeah.
So, time is a factor. And I don't know where this Duber Black is coming from. But is he going to have enough time to get me? Or do you, like, are you worried about it and you, like, pre-order?
Yeah, maybe you pre-order it.
Like, I want it on standby outside of the Olive Garden. Not saying Olive Garden gives you diarrhea, but just in case.
They're stationed outside of Taco Bell's.
Yep. Sounds good. All right, I'm in. I mean, you could partner with Taco Bell at that point, right?
Right. Yep. You could deliver Taco Bell. and bathrooms.
And then a bathroom. Yeah. There you go. I like it.
All right. Well, this is Super Retro Game Show. Who wants to be a millionaire or something? I don't know.
Shark
What's
Tank.
that? Shark Tank. Yeah, there you go. Xtreme. And we play retro games and also give business advice.
This is true. Now, to be fair, we are both MBAs. That doesn't mean that you should take our advice. Okay? Always seek out a professional. But if you ask us a question, we'll tell you what we think the answer is.
Well, we've turned things on its head here at Super Retro Game Show. And ClanDiesel's playing games instead of me. And it's not a Zelda game.
Not a Zelda game. We said, no, Link, we're done with you for a minute. You're driving us crazy, sir.
Yeah,
He
you
was
should have
like-
named your character Link
No,
or Tingle.
no, definitely not doing Tingle. No, that's horrible. But who's Zelda then? Is it Ashley Williams or is it Liara Tassoni?
You get to decide.
Oh, dang. Multiple Zeldas, like in Zelda 2, where there's multiple Zeldas.
Weird.
It is weird. Because when you play the game, you're like, oh, that's the Zelda that I rescued in the first game, laying there asleep, and she's under a spell. I gotta save her. But no, that's not the case at all. That's like Zelda's great grandmother or something, and she's been there the entire time. Who her name is also Zelda.
Awkward.
Yep.
Don't you hook up with her after the credits?
You
or something?
do. You do. She's the Zelda you hook up with.
Interesting stuff.
Apparently, you
Well,
and Zelda from the first game are just friends.
We're gonna dive deeper into this in our All Zelda podcast.
Between three Triforces.
And we continue with the ideals. All right, so we're gonna
Yeah.
jump over to the games here, and
We got games.
let's unmute that. All right. Got music.
Yep, we got music. And if you remember last time, Jack, we have arrived on the Citadel. The human representative to the council is very mad.
Did we purchase the fast pass for the Citadel so that we can
We
jump
have
to the
not.
front of the lines?
We have not got the fast pass, no. Maybe later. Now, here is that you got to go all over, Chad. Now, remember, this is not a fast game. You got to go all over here because that's how you get information that you can use.
Yep.
You're like, here, easy
The
decryption. So,
computer.
the computer, I'm going to hack this computer with the bleeps and the bloops and the whatchamacallits. But now, remember, apparently hacking is Frogger
Where's the mouse?
in your head.
Where's the mouse on there?
Everybody's got those chips in their head.
Oh,
From Elon.
shit. Elon chips in Mass
Yep.
Effect.
Elon chips, not to be confused with Lay's chips. Two different things.
No, the game would have been called X Effect.
X Effect. X gonna give it to you in space. All right, let's decrypt this thing. Ready? Here we go.
Decrypt that bitch.
We decrypting.
Remember, you're Froggering it.
Yep. Look at that boom.
You did it. You did it.
Alliance Patrol Master Hacker, by the way. Captain Hendrickson reported some unusual energy readings during a patrol of the Argos Row cluster. He had particular concerns about the Hydra system, but was recalled before her team could investigate further. No patrols are scheduled for that sector. Do we want to send in a recon team? So now we got some information. So now we know there's a place we probably want to explore, right? Yeah, we gotta go through here, like I said. You gotta walk around everywhere, make sure that you've got all the stuff, right, before you head anywhere else. But here's this. So which way do we go? Which way do you want to go? You want to go this way? Oh
Yeah.
shit, we're out here.
I don't mean to be staring at Commander Shepard's ass, but it is just front and center here.
He works
in this
out.
game.
Yep, he works out.
I understand what you're saying.
Oh, I like these guys.
Allegations
Yep.
are very serious. I can't just.
Oh,
This is
hello.
serious. My reputation is at stake.
Reminds me of a D&D character I used to know.
Concert and confidence.
Yep.
And she betrayed that confidence.
So
All right.
he got a
I
hooker,
will look into it
and the
for
hooker
you.
told.
In the meantime, do not do anything rash. Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong, and it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
What did this Asari do to get you so upset?
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Where can I find this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot.
Thanks for
Good
moving the
day,
camera there.
human.
No problem.
We're staring at the back of Ashley's head.
Just like that.
Yeah.
All right, chat. So these guys, they can't show emotion because they have, like, you know, that for a face. So they tell you their emotion.
Oh,
Look
look,
over there.
you found a
Look what
keeper.
it is. I did. I found a keeper.
And as we
And
can
it's a-
see, the keepers have 8 appendages there, which makes
do.
them arachnids.
That is true. They are arachnoids. And you should always avoid the arachnoids.
Pleased greeting. Human, it is always good to see your kind.
Oh,
I am
bother.
Ambassador Kalen.
Yeah.
Genuine query. Is there something I can do for you this day?
Why do you explain what you're about to say?
Why do you
Our
talk so
people
funny?
communicate less through words and more through scent and slight movement.
Why do you talk
Finally,
like an alien,
We discovered
alien?
our vocal expression was not enough to convey the feelings
Don't
of
you talk
our
like a man?
conversations to
Human.
other species.
Why do you bother, Kalen? These Earth Clan don't really care about our ways.
Remorseful response, Din. You don't truly believe that, and if you do, I am very sorry for you.
Tell me more about your species.
Genuine enthusiasm. I delight in telling the history of my people. It is agreeable to share our culture with others.
Tell me about the history and origins of the Elcor.
The Elcor were just beginning to explore
Here is our
Council
history lesson,
space
Chad.
when the Asari first made contact with us. With their help, we discovered the relay closest to our system, and from there the Citadel. Proudly, within one lifetime we established a regular route to the Citadel, and quickly became one of the more active species living on this great station.
I'd like to know more about the culture of the Elcor.
Frankly, we Elcor prefer the safety and familiarity of our own colonies to the confines of space travel. Our society is built on small, tight-knit groups. Though we are always welcoming to outsiders, our government tends to be very stable. Our people are not very comfortable with sudden changes.
What's their comedy like?
Is a good question.
What do you do here?
Modestly, I work to bring the problems and the requests of the Elcor groups to the
Two
attention of
Elcor
the
walk
council.
into a bar.
Ha! They only give us these positions to keep us
They
quiet.
drink.
The council doesn't care about our races.
Amusing
Chastising
laughter.
Your tone is
It
inappropriate.
is actually funny.
This human
because
is not
of
to
them
blame
telling
for your
you.
malcontent
No.
or your misconceived suspicions.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Sincere farewell.
The mole man does not like us for some reason,
Enjoy your time on the Citadel.
and he will not talk to us. Oh, there he is.
EarthClan, you are in the wrong place, I think. Your ambassador is next door in the large office.
Chastising remark. Don't be so rude, Din. At least introduce yourself.
I am Din Korlak, Volus ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, EarthClan?
How does he know your plan?
I don't know.
He keeps saying Earth
I have
Clan.
questions. I know, and I am ClanDiesel from Earth, so he's got me dead to rights.
You seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has granted you great favor.
Chastising rebuke, Din. Your species has always been granted many concessions. Volus territory has expanded tenfold since coming to the Citadel.
Details. We still have no real say in the decisions.
Not
that
the
affect
only
Citadel
alien we'll
space.
see who wears a suit.
What is this place?
You are
We
in
will
the
play
embassy
later.
for the
Who wore it
Volus
better?
and the Elcor.
That's
Your
true.
ambassador is next door.
Not him.
In his own
Not him.
office.
In this shared space, I aid my fellow Volus when I'm not being interrupted.
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you, EarthClan.
Actually, I would like to know more about your history.
My people came to the Citadel shortly after the Asari and Solarians had discovered it. We were instrumental in establishing a standardized galactic economy. However, despite our long association with the Citadel and our many contributions to galactic society, we still do not hold a seat on the Council.
Tell me about Volus culture.
We are tribal by nature, but our ways are not violent. We barter and trade our lands and tribe members in order to increase status. Larger tribes often engulf smaller ones and eventually split again. Our society is very malleable, and our government is always shifting and changing. Since we're not physically adept, we trade our services for protection.
Makes sense.
What is it you do here?
I look out for the best interests of the Volus people. No easy task considering how often we are
There's one of
overlooked
the
by
options
the
there.
Council.
Why are you chunky?
Chastising rebuke, Din.
It's not one of the options.
The council favors
he
your
is
species
big.
greatly.
You are naive. The EarthClan will be invited to the Council long before our species will.
Why aren't the Volus or Elcor part of the Council?
All species must prove themselves before they join the Council. All but the EarthClans, it would seem.
Dismissive. Ignore the Volus ambassador, human. He is incorrect in his assessment.
Really? How long have we been waiting? How long do you think we'll continue to wait? Bah, this talk is wasted on the humans.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Yes, yes. Good day, EarthClan.
Yes, yes. Good day. Get out of my face. Whore. What? I'm sorry. On Volus, that means gentleman. Oh. That's open. No, that's another one. Oh, this one's locked. See, the door's red. It's locked.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Good day, Commander. The human ambassador is up the stairs, first room on the right.
You know who I am?
Yes, I receive reports on all newly arrived dignitaries and notable people.
What is this place?
This is the Presidium. More specifically, you are at the Citadel embassies.
Now
If you have more
she
questions,
yeah,
please access
is
Savina.
an Asari. The thing about them, there's two things. One, they're all female, and supposedly they're all beautiful.
What's that?
Oh, Avina is the virtual guide for the Citadel.
And they all
Feel
have
free to access
tentacle
the
heads.
terminal yourself.
What's your name? What do you do here?
My name is Safiria. I'm the administrative assistant for the embassies.
You seem to be distracted.
The embassies are the hub of all Citadel
I'm gonna
politics.
use that a lot.
When you represent
I'm
trillions
talking to
of
somebody.
citizens, it
You seem
tends
to be
get a little busy.
distracted. Throw them off their game.
I should be going now.
Have a pleasant day.
Welcome to the Presidium.
Helps when you're carrying around 3 guns.
Allow me to be your guide.
It does. Yeah, people genuinely talk to you, considering you can blow them away.
What are those guys called?
Which ones?
The ones
That
sitting
guy's
down.
that guy. That's
Yeah. Solarian?
Solarians. Yep, Solarians.
Hmm.
And if you remember, they have a big thing to do with the Kurgan,
Hmm.
which we haven't met any Kurgan yet.
The Krogan.
Yeah, Krogan. That's right, not Kurgan. Kurgan's the name of the bad guy in Highlander.
Yeah. The Krogans from the planet
Greetings and
Kroger.
welcome to the Presidium.
Yep.
My name is Avina,
So, you
and
know,
I am
when they
pleased
go to
be your
battle, they
virtual
scream,
guide
"Let's go
throughout this level
Krogering."
of the Citadel space station.
Are
So
you
are
real?
a person or a program?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at
Not an
predetermined
AI
locations
chat.
of interest throughout this level of the Citadel.
Cortana looks
I may
weird.
also be contacted through any of the
Yeah.
Presidium VI terminals, should you
She's done something to
require
her hair.
assistance.
Give me the tour.
You are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. On either side of this lobby are the embassies of the various Citadel races.
The exits are
along with
here,
CSEC
here,
headquarters.
here, and here.
On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar importance.
I want to know more about Citadel security.
Citadel security serves as law enforcement for all regions of the Citadel, though the majority of officers
Chad, I know what
serve
you're
in the
saying, but
wards.
this is stuff we gotta
Executor
learn. There's gonna be a
Palin,
test.
Turian, is the current head of CSEC, but individuals
He has
from
already got it
virtually
wrote
every
out.
species across Citadel space serve as officers beneath him. If you wish to learn more,
Executor
Palin's
Palin.
office is located in the CSEC
Yep.
headquarters just across the lobby.
Didn't she run for
Tell me
president?
about the embassies.
She didn't
Each
make it.
species in Citadel space important
Now
enough
she
to be
runs
consulted
CSEC.
on
Citadel,
matters of
yep.
galactic politics maintains an embassy on the Presidium.
He's always on
The
duty.
Volus were the first non-council species to be granted an embassy, roughly 2,384 galactic standard years ago. As Citadel space has expanded, more embassies have been added. The most recently added embassy belongs to your own species, humanity. It was added 19 galactic standard years ago.
So the Volus have been
despite
waiting
some
for
rather
2,300
vocal
years to get a
opposition.
seat on the council.
God.
Why were people trying to keep my species out?
Some species felt humanity was given preferential treatment. It often takes a century or more before a new species is granted an embassy. The Council gave a great deal of thought to this matter. In the end, they decided humanity's impact on Citadel space was significant enough to warrant
What you gonna
an
do
embassy.
when humanity runs wild on you?
The first representative, Macho Man.
Do you agree with their decision?
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified
Ambassador
judgment. My
Savage.
code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
Made
Can you
a
imagine? Can you
striking
imagine
impression on the council.
Yeah, he sat there across from the Volus ambassador. Oh yeah, little man. Keep running that mouth. Let me tell you something. What's gonna happen? I'm gonna get you for 3 minutes of playtime.
There's a guy on TikTok who does Macho Man. He actually has
How come
done it
the
for
Volus were the first
games
species
and
given an
shows and
embassy?
stuff.
In the early years,
And he is really
following the
good.
formation of
He's
the
got it down to an
council,
art
the
form.
Volus were,
He's like
apart from the
Macho
Asari
Man
and
started out
Solarians, the
real
most
soft
populous
and low,
widespread
talking
species
really
in
low,
Citadel
and then by
space.
then he's
They
screaming.
established many new
Yep.
colonies and trading outposts, and they petitioned the council for a greater role in determining
There's a comedian that does a really
interstellar
good
policy.
Macho Man.
In recognition
Actually, he can
of
do
their
a
work
pretty,
to
good
expand
number of
interstellar
wrestlers.
trade and establish a standardized
funny.
galactic economy, the Volus were granted an embassy here on the Citadel.
Why weren't they made a council race?
The council races have extensive responsibilities. They must provide personnel and ships for the Citadel fleets. They often provide economic aid in times of disaster. It would be unfair to demand such an enormous burden of a species unable to meet these obligations. The embassies allow lesser species to have a voice on the Citadel.
That's pretty damn arrogant.
I apologize if my personality has offended you. Please submit all formal complaints in writing to the Citadel Tourist and Visitor Board.
Do you know anything about specters?
The term Spectre is derived from the branch of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance. Each Spectre agent is handpicked by the Council. Their primary role is preserving galactic stability and resolving volatile situations.
But
and
if the
cannot be
council is
handled
hungry, they
through
will also
normal
DoorDash
political
mutes.
channels. In this role, they are granted extraterritorial rights and jurisdictions. Spectres answer to no law or authority except the Council itself.
I pity the fool that try to authoritate me.
What can you tell me about the Citadel Council?
Originally, the Council consisted of representatives from the Asari and Solarians, the two dominant species in Citadel space. Roughly 1,304 galactic standard years ago, Turians were invited to join the Council in recognition of the role they played during the Krogan Rebellion. Since then, the three Council races have worked together to ensure the peaceful coexistence of the galactic community, while preserving
that fountain
individual
over there.
autonomy for each species.
It's just spraying.
It's just going off.
It can't be as simple as that. There must be problems somewhere in the system.
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, and thank you for
Goodbye.
using Avena. Please enjoy your visit to the Citadel.
Goodbye. Logging off. Bleep, bloop, bleep. All right, let's look at our journal here. Okay, we know we have unusual readings. We need to investigate the system. Okay, cool. Thanks. You want to go to CSEC Academy? Apparently it's this way. There's the elevator. We don't want the elevator right now. Hey, how's everybody doing? I'm a human. What's up? What up?
That's a
What's going
Krogan.
on? That
Out
is
there,
where?
right? A statue.
Yep, that is a Krogan. Just hanging out. You know, Krogan-y. That's the embassy. Where's the CSEC? Oh, CSEC Academy. Here we go. Hello? Do we go across the bridge to the financial district?
I think you're back where you started.
Didn't we just come here? Damn it. Hey, there's people.
Diplomat.
Yep.
I can't believe I landed a job here.
I'm
This
trying to
place
find
is
them though.
fantastic.
I hear they have diplomatic immunity.
Ah, 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 ah.
You didn't even have to hack that one.
I did. I just went up to it and said, "Bitch, give me your money," and it said, "Okay."
Give me your Bitcoin.
Yep. Need all them fat loots. We gotta come back
We
eventually
found 2.
with a scanner, right, and scan them. That's what we gotta
Yeah.
do.
Human, delighted, welcome. It is good to meet you.
Yes, it is good to meet me too. All right, so we came this way, dead end. Now we'll go this way. Here's a door.
Can't wait till we get the AI generated Mass Effect game and you can like just interact with the world and it'll just
everything?
react to you.
Oh my god, that will be. It will become sentient.
Yeah.
Commander Shepard, I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
Have we met before?
No, but I know you well enough. I'm Executor Palin, head of CSEC. It's my job
it's
to know
Executor
when someone
Palin,
like
not
you
Palin.
arrives on the Citadel.
Huh.
Was
They
there
probably
something you
changed their
needed,
names.
Commander?
Yeah.
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet. You humans are eager to take all the power you can get, and you're being given a lot. If the Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to like it.
What do you know about the Spectres?
They're the right hand of the Council, or so they like to be called. More like the underhanded side of the Council.
What do you have against the Spectres?
I can't abide any organization that considers itself above the law.
This guy's a
Especially
cop.
when it's left up to each individual Spectre to decide when and how to bend the rules.
Tell me about CSEC.
CSEC provides necessary police and security services throughout the Citadel. We're a civilian government agency.
Tonight's
Many of our
episode will be
members have had
learning the
military
Citadel.
training. Of course, as the CSEC representative to the Council, I spend
Welcome to
most
part
of my time
12
liaising
of our
between the two.
54-part series.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me about your investigation into Saren.
Sorry, Commander. I don't make a habit of giving out details about ongoing investigations.
That's rude.
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
Like I said, you gotta go around. Sometimes there'll be something in the corner or something. See, like right here?
The
Computer
computer.
console. Hey, it's a computer. We're going to decrypt the computer. Yeah, did you see me hack that thing? Thought I wasn't going to get it, but I did.
It's real close.
Yep. Diplomatic advisory warning. The following message was transmitted from an untraceable account to multiple recipients across the extranet, which is big internet.
Yeah.
Further monitoring of the situation is warranted. My fellow biotic, you have been selected to receive this transmission because of our shared plight. Few understand us, few tolerate us. We must stand together. We must build our own new world. Come, join us in the Hawking Edit Cluster. Only as one body can we fight the wrongs done to our kind. We picked up a side quest. We got 2 side quests already. We're doing great. Now we're at a bar.
Yeah.
This place seems strange. Wish there were more humans around.
What's Matt Damon doing here?
I don't know. It's a good question.
The consort would
Stand
never
up against
reveal
the
their
wall.
secrets. What do you want? Oh, Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
Relax, Private. This isn't an inspection.
Right, sorry. What can I do for you, Commander?
But it is.
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here as... That is, she helps people with things.
You never went to see her, did you, Fredericks?
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it. It costs half a year's credits just to go in and talk to her.
Can you at least tell me where I can find her?
Sure. She's across the bridge from the embassies.
Thanks, kid.
Expensive.
Have fun. Try not to get into too much trouble.
I will. Have fun, that is.
Not get into trouble. I'm sorry. Please don't hurt me. We can talk to her.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Well, I thought we could talk to her. We can't talk to her. She's extremely busy. Dad can't talk to us.
Hello,
Like,
Commander.
oh, I think I
Can
have
get you
something here for you. Thanks,
What have you
Asari
got?
diplomat.
Information, mostly. Would you like to know about some points of interest nearby?
Fill me in. Phrasing.
What's going on around here?
Well,
Space
you found
phrasing.
the embassies, not much going on here. Across the bridge, you'll find the bank, the Emporium, and Shaira's. If you haven't heard of her, you soon will. If you need supplies, you can try the markets one level below. For entertainment, I try Flux or Cora's Den.
What is Shaira's?
The consort, she entertains clients who can afford her services. Most of the diplomats and ambassadors have visited her at one time or another. She's a very powerful woman, but also very respected.
Tell me about Flux and Cora's Den.
Well, Flux has gambling and dancing, certainly more lively than this place. Cora's Den, on the other hand, well, let's just say it's livelier and deadlier, all at the same time.
Nice. We gotta go to these places.
Yep.
Goodbye.
So long, Commander. Have a pleasant day.
No, we found
There's
another one of the
one.
things. Hi, guy. Okay, so Diz, I'm hoping you keep track of all of them now.
Yep, we got 3.
Yep. All right, so I guess we should just head across the bridge and see if we can find the consort.
Yep. I mean, making a dead sprint to the consort, not a good look, Shepard.
It's been a while.
There's the 4th one.
Rearranged 5 times now.
5 times? But why? What do they want?
How should I know? It's not like keepers offer an explanation for what they do.
That's to call a cab.
Yet everyone just lets them go on doing whatever it is they do.
Welcome, I am Naylina. I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients today. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
Commander Shepard, with the Alliance Navy.
Excellent. You should hear something in 3 or 4 months.
Nobody's worth that much of a wait.
Well, that's not for me to judge. I have your name and you'll be contacted. Is there anything else?
What is the consort? What does she do?
It's difficult to explain. She's many things to many people, and
Have you
something
ever
different
been in
for
a
each.
room
Some
with a
seek her for
naked
advice,
woman that
some
was
for
beautiful?
entertainment, others still for
Yeah,
pleasure.
she does that.
Most of the time, our clients won't realize what they were seeking until after she has provided it for them.
You make her sound like some kind of oracle.
No, not in the usual sense.
She also
merely
gives you
a woman
drugs.
with remarkable compassion and a generous spirit. I suggest you make an appointment and see for yourself.
What do you do here, Nelina?
I'm one of the consort's acolytes. Many of the people here today will not see the consort, but they expect to be attended to just the same. It's our job to ensure that they leave contented.
What exactly do you attend to?
Well, each acolyte has her unique abilities.
Hand
Some
jobs
soothe
mostly.
With song, others with conversation. As much as possible, we seek to match the needs of our clients to the skills of our acolytes. My specialty is touch. My fingertips can find every tension point in your body and relieve it.
Yeah.
I'd like to try out your services.
Excellent. I'll add you to our client list. We should be able to see you in 3 or 4 months.
God, the assistants have a 3 to 4 month backlog.
I think I'm done here.
Jesus.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return again in the future. We always enjoy seeing new clients.
Nelina.
Yes, Shaira?
Send the commander up to see me.
Oh, they have the communication devices like we have in D&D.
Yes, of course, mistress.
Just, hello? They're
Ooh,
focusing on
exposed
her
elbows.
ass now.
Sensual.
Huh. It appears the consort has taken notice of you.
How did they
She'd
know that
like
I
to
have
meet
an
with you
elbow
now.
fetish?
Where do I go?
Just head upstairs. She'll be waiting for you.
Okay. Losers, guess who's going to the front of the line?
I see even the humans find the consort irresistible.
Well, yeah, she's simply irresistible. She's so fine. There's no
Welcome.
telling where
It
my
is a
money
pleasure
went.
to see you.
There's no telling what money is here.
It's true. You're at space credits.
You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
Oh, well, that's cool. I bet I have no idea who he is. Or do I?
You're from Earth. I'm from Earth as well. We should
I
know
bet
each
we-
other.
I bet we went to the same school.
Except they say it's shul.
Yeah. Check out that bed.
Yeah. That's weird.
I bet that's a water bed. Like inside, when you get in the bubble, I bet it's a water bed.
Maybe.
What do you think? It looks like it would be a water bed. Oh my god. Anything secret in here? Anything you don't want me to know about? Huh? Nope.
That is close enough, Commander.
Okay.
I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our citadel.
What exactly do you do?
That depends on your needs. I offer advice to some, comfort to others. I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Maybe I can help.
I have a friend, Septimus, a
Septimus
retired Turian
Prime.
general. I
Oh
won't discuss
my
the details.
god.
He wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Cora's den, drinking and spreading lies about
We're
me.
going to the
If
bad
you'd
bar.
speak to him as a fellow soldier,
Yep.
I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
What happened between you?
I respect his privacy too much to go into the details. If he wishes to tell you what happened, that is his prerogative.
What exactly do you want me to tell him?
Appeal to his sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general. If you can convince him to stop
Why,
spreading
you
lies
didn't want me to get
about
close
me,
and
I
you're
should be very
right up in my
grateful.
business.
Where's your hands at?
Exactly.
Now I must ask you to take your leave. I have many clients waiting to see me.
It's
I
really
must ask-
awkward at this point in the game when you turn around and the outfit has changed slightly.
Yep. I need to request some hand sanitizer or something. You got all up in my business. And I don't know where your hands have been.
I have to admit I'm a little nervous. This is my first time. I can't believe I didn't come sooner.
Whoa. Can I talk to her again before you go?
I don't know, should I? You think I should?
Few are ever asked to aid Shaira. It's quite an honor.
What do you know about the General?
He's been seeing the
more
consort for
dialogue.
longer than I can remember.
What everybody
Then one
wanted.
day, he stormed out of
Exactly.
here.
It's everybody's favorite
furious.
part of the game,
Hasn't
right?
been back since. He was
The other
always
games
very
are not
respectful
like
to the
this.
acolytes. Very
I mean,
noble.
it's like this, but they space it out a little bit more.
As the games go on, it becomes less RPG-ish.
Yeah.
This is Mass Effect 1 is full bore base RPG. All right.
I think I'm done here.
Of course. Come back anytime.
But we're getting side quests, and that's what matters. Right?
Yep. Side quest, side piece.
All kinds of sides. If we had any more sides, we'd have a thing of mashed potatoes and gravy.
Is that another one?
There's another one.
5.
Okay, so this is the right hand side of where we were. So in one of these, there's a. Oh, this is it. This is the.
Oh, these freaky things.
Yep.
Ah, human. This one is greatly pleased to see you here in my decadent emporium.
Who are you?
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
What exactly do you sell?
Only the finest and most luxurious items that credits can buy. This one is able to procure almost any item the human would desire.
Ancient
for a
Lego
price,
sets.
Naturally.
And Pokemon cards.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you
Tell me
refer
what
to
you
yourself as
got.
this one and it?
For the same reason that humans are so inquisitive. It is part of our culture. Specifically, Hanar only refer to themselves in the first person with family or intimates. And we rarely do so with other species. It is just our way.
Who are you?
This one's face name is
Sorry.
Delaninder. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
Shotguns, armors. Ooh. Yep, we'll get that. Always important, chat. When you're going through the stores and you see a license, get it. That's how you're able to buy stuff on your ship from the different manufacturers. As you can see, all his stuff is way expensive. Hey, we leveled up. How cool are we? Very. All right, anything cool? Ooh, there's something back there. I can feel it in my bones. Which you'll be able to see in Mass Effect 2. Back here. Oh, there's a guy here.
Number 6.
Number 6. All right, before we go any further, let's level up. squad. What we want? We have 6 points.
I always like the social skill.
Yep, social skills are important. We can do intimidate as well.
Yeah.
Do a little bit in soldier, some salt training. Got one more. We'll go to combat armor. All right, Ashley, you've got 4 points. Let's do assault rifles, combat armor, assault training, and soldier. Aiden. You have 4 things too. So we're going to do electronics, and we're going to do first aid and sentinel. To Citadel Tower, to CSEC Academy. 2 door. Here's a door. It's Barlavon.
What's this? One of the Earth Clan. Ah, a very famous one, yes? You are the one called Shepherd.
Everybody knows me.
The tale of how you survived the great tragedy on Akuz is truly remarkable. I am amazed each time I hear it.
You've got me at a disadvantage here.
Forgive me, Earth Clan. My name is Barlavon. My
At least
job
this
makes
one's
it
not a dick.
necessary for me to keep informed. I am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as yourself
But are you a
arrives on the
fiduciary,
station,
sir?
I take notice.
That's true. That is a good question. Also, are you a notary?
Tell me more about your job.
Galactic finance is incredibly complex. A mix of laws and regulations from dozens of interstellar economies. I'm an expert in how all these economies interact. For a fee, I share my expertise. I also offer premium services for those clients who need someone to conduct business without drawing unwanted attention. Discreet and efficient. That's my motto.
Sounds pretty shady.
Everything I do falls completely within the bounds of interstellar commerce law. Even so, many of my clients would prefer their transactions remain undisclosed. For example, suppose a Hanar ambassador was petitioning the council to reduce tariffs on Hanar goods.
No, not
How would it
tariffs.
look if he had money invested in a Hanar exporting company? Even if his true motives were to help his people,
Base
he would
tariffs.
be accused of advancing the petition for his own personal gain. I can keep his personal finances private.
What's it like living here on the Citadel?
The station is without a doubt the greatest wonder in the galaxy. It is a technological marvel, but its true
Okay,
splendor
we'll
goes
be
much
here.
deeper than the hull and engines.
Literally, we'll probably still be right here.
From the Presidium to the wards, the entire station is a testament to the success of the Council. All the species of Citadel spaced together in a single strong community.
What makes the Presidium so special?
It is the political center of Citadel space. 80% of all intelligent species in the known galaxy acknowledge the Council's authority on interstellar matters. But only the most powerful and influential species have embassies here on the Presidium. This level of the station is reserved for the elite, Shepard. People like us.
What are the wards like?
The cultural heart of the galaxy. They pulse with the lifeblood of millions of citizens from dozens of different species. You never know what you'll find down in the wards, Commander. It's always full of surprises. Fortunately, most of them are pleasant.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
To the wards. That's where we need to go. Lord. Oh, the ward's right there, and there's another one over there. Another guy. So that's two more. Oh, I gotta talk to the council to gain access to the wards. Okay. Well, I guess we need to talk to the council then, Chad. We've been all through here. So let's go to Citadel Tower. Where we need to go, right? That's where the chambers are. It's Garrus.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the council? Don't be ridiculous. Your investigation is over, Garrus.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
Sounds like you really want to bring him down.
I don't trust him. Something about him rubs me the wrong way. But he's a Spectre. Everything he touches is classified. I can't find any hard evidence.
I think the council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
I don't know if I'd go that far, Garrus. Also, keep an eye out on Garrus. There's just little doors everywhere, but I don't think any of them go anywhere. So there's that. Oh, there's another guy.
No, I'm waiting to speak with one of the councilor's assistants. Commander?
And over here's another guy. All kinds of guys.
No, I just want to ask a couple of questions. Commander?
Yeah, we're kind of limited to what we can do until we do stuff. That's right, you heard me.
Don't be ridiculous. The Volus won't be joining the council for years.
I'm not so sure. The humans are making a strong push, and you can bet the Volus
There's
will
another
ride
one.
on their coattails if they succeed.
Allowing the humans to join us is a sound strategic move. But the Volus? No. The Hanna are likely to be next, then the Elcor.
You may be right.
Mine are not cooperating this evening.
You just don't.
Oh, yeah.
Because you have trouble understanding them.
We found like 4 more things. Actually, 5 more guys. 3 of them are just right here. So
There's 100 of them. 50 of them or something like that.
there's a lot.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
Guys are late. Where you been?
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
Damn.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me. And this must be your protege, Commander Shepard, the one who let the beacon get destroyed.
The mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed. But what can you expect from a human?
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
Do I do quit protecting him, or you arrogant bastard? Which one you want to do here?
Let's roll for it. I'll find proof.
Nah, it's in the middle. We ain't doing that one.
Okay, all right. So top or bottom then. Here we go.
Yeah, top or bottom. Top or bottom. We don't do mid.
We go high is up top and low is down bottom. So
all right.
that is a 9.
So we're going with you arrogant bastard.
Yeah.
You can't hide behind the Council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race. Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
Tell me about this history between you and Saren.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about it.
Kind of bad that makes people say it went bad.
I know what he's like.
Yeah.
And he has to be stopped.
We need to deal with Saren ourselves.
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Any idea where we could find him?
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
You can't just cut Captain Anderson out of this investigation.
The Ambassador's right. I need to step aside.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den.
Yep.
It's a dingy little club in the
Damn
lower
enchiladas
section.
is acting up on me.
had that Krogan lasagna for lunch.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against
stomach
Sarah.
can't handle
You
Krogan.
should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An
The
information
Shadow
dealer
Broker.
buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder.
shit.
I've heard Barla
Reminds
Vaughn's
me
one
of
of the
somebody
top
else I know.
representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information
Who would
won't
that
come
be?
cheap.
Someone who
That'd be
has all the information.
Somebody who's informational and also a broker.
Mm-hmm.
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way, innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience, no hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
Killing innocents doesn't end wars, it causes them.
I know how the world works, Commander. Sometimes you're forced to make unpleasant decisions.
That's not how things
But
work.
only if there's no other way.
Next,
Saren
you'll tell me the
doesn't even look
sky's
for another
blue.
option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
There's a lot of questions here.
Our ambassador doesn't seem to get along with the Council.
He's just frustrated. The Council's always preaching that we need to be part of the galactic community. But for them, it's a one-way street. They want us to expand and settle unstable regions like the Skillian Verge and the Attican Traverse. But when we run into trouble, they don't want to help us out. Everyone knows it's only a matter of time until we get a seat on the Council. The ambassador just thinks it should happen sooner rather than later. And I agree.
Maybe they'd let us join the Council if we were more willing to cooperate with the other species.
Of course they would. If we did everything they told us to, they'd love to have us on the Council. But it wouldn't be much of a deal for us. I understand their side. They don't want us dominating the Council. It's founded on cooperation and alliances. But we have to look out for our own interests too.
Oh, this guy's Zavala now.
Yeah.
Who cares if we get a seat on the Council? What's the big deal?
If the Council passes a ruling on an interstellar matter, we have to follow it. We don't have the fleets or political allies to defy them. Once we get a seat on the Council, we'll be able to influence those rulings, protect our own interests. No more jumping through hoops whenever we want something. Take this mess we're in now. If humanity had a seat on the Council, we'd just send the Citadel fleet out to take care of Saren and his Geth. Problem solved.
You don't think much of Harkin.
The guy joined CSEC about 20 years ago. He's been an embarrassment to our species ever since. Roughing up suspects in custody, bribery accusations, alcohol and drug use. The embassy used to step in when he got in trouble.
Dogs and cats sleeping together.
Yeah.
The guy's a scumbag. He should have been cut loose a long time ago.
He was one of the
Slept
first
with my
human
sister.
CSEC officers. Guess it would have looked bad if he got fired. A lot of backroom deals were worked out over the years to keep him on the force. Politics is a dirty business sometimes, but it looks like his time's run out. We've got enough humans in CSEC now to stop protecting him.
I want to know more about the Spectres.
They're not your typical government agency. They tend to work alone, behind the scenes. They take care of problems the Council can't. It's not easy preserving
one sees
peace
them.
across an entire galaxy.
Sometimes they're called the John Cena
The
of
Council
space.
prefers to use diplomacy and negotiation. But sometimes more extreme measures are needed.
How do they decide who becomes a Spectre?
You can't just apply to join. There's no training program. Spectres aren't made. They're born. The Council's always looking for exceptional individuals. People who can get the job done, like you. They've been watching you for years. They see something in you. They want you on their side. Nihilus was supposed to give them a final recommendation, but with him gone, things are still up in the air.
What's their command structure like?
There is no command structure. Each Spectre answers directly to the Council. Sometimes they're sent on specific missions. Other times, they act on their own. They tend to operate outside the law, do whatever it takes to accomplish their goals. The Council just turns a blind eye. Spectres have a lot of power, Shepard.
They sound like shadow operatives.
Everything about them is classified. We don't even know how many there are. The latest Alliance estimate puts their numbers under 100. But the Council couldn't do its job without them. They're the Citadel's top agents, the last line of defense, the final option before open war. The entire galaxy respects and fears them. If a Spectre shows up, you know something big is about to happen.
What happens when a Spectre goes rogue, like Saren?
It doesn't happen often. The Council is careful when they select their candidates. But when something does go wrong, there's usually only one solution. Send another Spectre to bring the rogue agent down.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
He's a necessary evil of galactic
Yes,
politics.
tell me more
Buying and
information,
selling
please.
information is a part of the game. And the Shadow Broker just happens to be the best player on the field. Always sells to the highest bidder. Doesn't get involved in politics. Doesn't pick
When you
sides.
first go to the Citadel,
Simple
there's a
system,
lot.
But it works. He's not a threat to anyone, not directly.
Then it calms down.
He's just a
from here.
resource we can use, or she is. Or maybe they are. Nobody really knows.
Tell me about Barlavon.
He specializes in moving large sums of money without leaving a paper trail. A financial genius. Doesn't do anything illegal, but he knows all the loopholes. He's got an impressive client list. Ambassadors, diplomats, specters. That's probably why the Shadow Broker uses him.
I should go.
Good luck, Shepard. I'll be over in the ambassador's office if you need anything else.
Now we good, homie. Where's the stairs?
That guy's up to something.
What guy?
What? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind.
Chorbin?
Corbin?
Yes, is there something you want?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
We're just talking. Is there something wrong with that?
That's me with the eyebrow.
I guess it
The
wouldn't hurt to
Shepard
tell you.
eyebrow.
I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
I could help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
I don't even know who you are.
I'm Commander Shepard, with the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help. You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a Keeper.
Keepertron
All
5000.
collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
Activate it and pass
What are
it
you
out
doing
2
with
to
the data
3
once you've
times
scanned it?
right behind their
Trying to
anus.
learn whatever I can about the Keepers. We see them working everywhere.
You know
yet
where
we
their
know so
anus
little
is.
about them. I'm a scientist. I want to know what makes them tick.
I do not.
I should get going then.
Yes, I have much work myself.
Yes, have much work.
So long, and good luck with the scanning.
You probably want to scan that one.
Yep, we'll scan this one. Yeah.
One back up the stairs.
Yeah, there's one over here too.
I haven't spoken. Commander.
See, told you. Whoa,
Yeah,
frantic
wait.
running.
Doesn't seem like I have much choice.
There's one up here. Oh yeah, right there he is. Huh?
Yep, well, Steve in the corner.
That's Steve in the corner. There could be another one over here. Do you think there's one over here? Because Because there's not.
There's one in the council chambers, I want to say.
This is the council chambers.
Okay, so that was that one over there.
No, that was that one.
Yeah, okay.
What?
Why does all the seating look like it's a Chick-fil-A?
It's a good question. Here's one.
Maybe. But I wouldn't believe everything you hear.
That's just it. I'm hearing it everywhere.
What's it doing with that other right hand?
Mm-mm.
Like
I don't
tapping
ask.
that. It's like tapping in the air.
Maybe it's got a special keyboard that only it can see.
Maybe.
Anything over here? No.
Those doors,
Okay.
can you go in them?
No, I tried. They're not any doors. Hey, everybody. Now we get the commercials.
I can't believe the Council ignored all the evidence against Saren.
Saren's one of their best operatives. It's only natural they take his word over ours.
Oh, so now we just chase leads while this smug Turian runs around with his Geth troopers.
That's politics, Chief.
I hate politics.
And we're here. And there's another guy.
Look at that bug thing over there. What's it doing?
Please do not disturb the keepers.
Disturb it.
I totally did disturb it.
Please do not disturb the keepers.
What are you going to do about it, lady? If that's your real name.
You know them.
It's another keeper.
I've told you before, you're not allowed in here.
See him back there?
This one believes it has the
Yeah.
right to move freely through this area.
I'm going to go to him.
You're creating a public disturbance. It's against Citadel regulations. That Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
You should be more tolerant. It's just trying to express its beliefs.
I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense once it purchases an evangelical permit.
So if the Hanar gets a permit, it's allowed to preach?
No. Registered evangelicals must follow regulations. There are specific areas where preaching is legal. Failure to follow the regulations results in the forfeiture of the license.
What's the purpose behind the evangelical permits?
Forcing religious evangelicals to register for a permit weeds out undesirables. It keeps the area safe. The Citadel is too important to become a battleground for a religious war.
Why don't you just arrest the Hanar?
I could arrest the Jelly, but my superior has requested that I
That
find
sounds like a
solution that does
derogatory
not
term for
damage the
Hanar.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
Hanar
jelly.
become vocal when they feel their religious beliefs are being suppressed.
If you'd like, I could talk to the Hanar for you.
I have argued with the stubborn
Really
Jelly all
interesting that
afternoon.
everybody speaks
You are
English.
certainly welcome to try.
Really
I'm going to
convenient.
guess it's like Star Trek and they have universal translators.
No, I like to believe that everybody just speaks English.
Everybody just speaks English. We got here 19 years ago and everybody went, shit, your language is way better than ours. Here we were yesterday saying glop, glop, bleep, glop, bloop, blar. And now we got, hey, you, jellyhead, stop your damn preaching.
They really like the word fuck. So
I mean,
that was the deciding factor.
when you sit down and you think about it, Fuck is a good word. You can use it in all kinds of instances.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Do
And
you
it gets
desire
people's
to learn
attention.
of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
Are you an Enkindler?
This isn't the way.
This isn't the way. Mass Effect predicted freaking Mandalorian 30 years ago.
Is this really how you want to represent the Enkindlers? The truth of the Enkindlers must be made known. They gave the Hanar language and gave the universe the mass relays. This one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen. There is no intent to cause trouble.
Aww.
What if I purchase the evangelical permit for you? Finances are only a partial limitation. This one does not believe that one should pay in order to speak the truth. However, this one also does not possess the 150 credits necessary to purchase the permit.
Yeah, but can I have about tree fitting?
Yeah. I need to spread the word of the Enkindlers, but this guy over here is saying that I can't. He don't believe in the Enkindlers. I need to make him believe in them. How much will it take? What will it take to get him to believe in the Enkindlers? How about $1.50?
150 credits. This should cover you. This is a most appreciated action. You are not of the Hanar, but you wish to help spread the truth of the Enkindlers. This one will not cause any further trouble for the CSEC officer. This one offers its thanks.
This one is a swindler. I'm pretty sure.
Oh my god, it disappeared.
He did. He's just gone. Fuck them Enkindlers. I'm going to the consort.
Thank you.
Happy to help.
Here, for your assistance in this matter. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should report to my superiors.
Oh. He gave us experience. Which is the perfect gift. Alright, so we found that one. We want to go, I guess we'll go over here, right? So we found that one, we talked to that one. Dramatic running!
Is there anything I can do for you today, Commander?
I've heard you work for the Shadow Broker. Do you have any information about Saren?
You're very blunt, Shepard. But you're right. I am an agent.
You're very blunt.
And I do know something
Ain't
about
blunt.
I hear your information can be expensive.
Normally, this information would cost a small fortune. But these are exceptional circumstances. So I am going to give it to you for free.
Weird.
What's the catch?
There is no catch. The Shadow Broker is quite upset with Saren right now. They used to do a lot of business until Saren turned on him.
That's what happens when you deal with a traitor like Saren.
No matter what you think of Saren, he's not stupid. He knows the Shadow Broker is a valuable ally. Turning on him doesn't make sense. Not unless something huge was at stake. I don't know the details, but the Shadow Broker hired a freelancer to deal with it. A Krogan mercenary.
That's not much to go on.
I just told you that the most famous Spectre in the galaxy betrayed the Shadow Broker. Quite a bargain, considering the price. Speak with the Krogan if you want to learn more. I heard he was paying a visit to Citadel security. If you hurry, you might catch him before he leaves the Academy.
Isn't it strange that a Krogan would want to speak with CSEC?
Very. However, I doubt the visit was entirely his choice. You'll need to speak with him if you want to know more.
Tell me more about the Shadow Broker.
Most people think I deal in finances, but my real currency is knowledge. I trade information, and it has made me very wealthy. But the Shadow Broker is the true master. Every day he buys and sells secrets that could topple governments, always giving them to the highest bidder. Yet somehow he never seems to upset the natural balance of power. All those secrets being passed around seem to even out. Nobody ends up with an advantage in the end.
Any guess what his identity might be?
I don't know. Nobody does. Shadow Broker could be any race, any gender. I have a theory that it's actually an entire group working under one identity. How else could they juggle so many contacts at the same time? How else could they keep all that information from getting crossed? But they've got the perfect setup. Every government is forced to play their game so they don't get behind. But no matter how long you play, no matter how many secrets you buy, you can never win.
I thought you'd know more about the man you work for.
From time to time, I come across information I sell to the Shadow Broker. That's my only involvement. I like it that way. The more you know, the more dangerous the game becomes. I don't like danger, Commander. I'll leave that to you.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Goodbye.
You want to stop with the info on the Shadow Broker there?
Okay, yep, that's fine.
For
We
the
can stop.
evening?
Yep, let me save.
Gotta save. Save all of our keepers.
Yep, there we go. We are saved.
There we go. Right, well, that's been Mass Effect Episode 2.
Still
More
on
of
the Citadel
to come.
This is turning into a D&D shopping episode.
It does get interesting when he starts getting into the lower level and the clubs and stuff like that.
Yeah,
I mean,
remember,
not that this stuff is not interesting.
no, but we couldn't go to the wards until we went and talked to the council. So
Right.
now,
Yeah,
after we
do that
go see
story
the
part.
Krogan and CSEC, we can probably go down to the wards where all the crazies are.
Yep. And eventually we leave the Citadel and we're just kind of out in these, different galaxies.
Bye.
They'll find on front too.
That's what I've heard.
All right. Well, we do some other streaming. So on Thursday, we will be doing Three Old Men with Double Up Buck. And we were going to do this last Thursday, but it didn't work out. So this Thursday, we're going to, I guess, do our top scary movie list.
Yep. Favorite
It's gonna
scary
be
movies.
difficult for me.
Yes, you're not a scary movie guy.
Yep. But we're doing that, and we're doing pumpkin spice everything.
Pumpkin spice everything.
I've got I don't know, at least 7 or 8 things that are pumpkin spice that we're gonna try out. And one mystery thing that I think ClanDiesel will hate.
If
We'll
it's
see.
something bad, I'm gonna probably, I may murder you.
Yeah, okay. I think you'll survive. And then you
Okay.
may murder me.
There you
But you heard it here first. Murder incoming.
go. Incoming murder.
And then typically on the 2nd and 4th Sundays of every month at 7 p.m. Eastern, we do our D&D, Not Actually Heroes of the Forgotten. Except, since it's spooky season, we're not doing our regular episode this coming Sunday. Instead, we have invited Roly VT, one of our players, to run a one-shot Halloween episode, or Halloween session, and he's going to have a number of us and some other players from our game, and then some new people that he from the VT community, right?
Yep. The couple of VTubers that he's friends with will be joining, playing along with, like you said, some of our players that we've had. And then that's all going to be on Rolly VT's channel this coming Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern time, if I remember correctly.
Yep. And it's going to be wild. So I just expect it to be kind of a little zany and fun. So come
This
check
will
that
be
out.
his first time DMing. So, come and support him. I think he'll do good.
Yep. Then, of course, we have our merch store over at Nerducopia.net. You can get Super Retro Game Show merch. You can get some of our Not Actually Heroes merch out there. We have all the socials that you could ever want in our link tree or down below if you're watching on YouTube. And, of course, we have a Discord server that we like to hang out in and post memes and watch videos and play games and all kinds of stuff. So come join that, hang out with us. And we have not one but two of the YouTubes. One for all of our variety content like this. That is the @Nerducopia one. And then we have another YouTube @Nerducopia TTRPG, which is all of our D&D content. Pretty much.
Yep.
That is all of our stuff, and I guess if nothing else, come join us next Monday, where we will be continuing through the Citadel and maybe getting to some of the more spicy content.
Ooh,
not yet, right?
Spicy content.
But some precursors to that. So
yep, we will hit spicy eventually.
Try to figure out who ClanDiesel Shepard's going to end up with. So.
There's a question that I don't know the answer to.
Yeah, I'm surprised there's not a scene where he just, he's just by himself.
Oh yeah.
You killed our show. Okay,
I didn't kill the show.
There's the deep. It went away, and then it came back. I like the music in the background. All right, well, we're gonna get out of here. It's late, and we have things to do tomorrow.
Yes.
We're not professional streamers.
No, but we could be if you just send us all of your money every month.
If you would just watch us and send us money and
Yes.
play to our ego.
Yes, that would be great. If you could do that, that'd be excellent.
All right. Well, we'll see you next time. Later, guys.
Bye.